Today on Urban Upgrade, we're putting the last major building block of our digital living room in place, and that is our over-the-air broadcast solution. Now, we had two choices as far as TV was concerned in this condo. We could have gone with a satellite system, or we can go with a cable box. Now, in a condo, a satellite system is quite often not the choice you want to go for. We have a deck here. We weren't excited about the idea of putting a satellite dish on the deck. Also, a lot of condos won't even allow you to put satellite dishes outside, so it's a pretty easy decision. So you contact your local cable provider and you find out what solutions are from them. In this case, Shaw told us there's three different systems that we could get. We could get either a digital cable box, we could get an HD cable box, or we can get an HD PVR. Now, if we didn't have a high definition television, but we had a standard aspect ratio television, a digital cable box would be just fine. It gives you access to more channels, but it doesn't give you access to high definition television. That's a place that a lot of people are confused. They think digital cable and high definition cable are the same. They're not. You need an HD cable box in order to view high definition television. So we were going to choose between an HD box or an HD PVR. The difference there, the PVR has a built-in video recorder that allows us to record all of our TV shows and do an awful lot more. So we chose the top-end HD PVR. Now let me show you what some of the additional features it provides are. So I'm in the menu in the guide right now, and we can see down here on the bottom of the screen that I have access to things like video on demand, pay-per-view, high-definition television programming from here, and also I have access to the PVR functions of my box. If I go into the PVR functions, I can either record future shows, set recordings, or I can view the shows that I've recorded. So this is a library of shows that are now recorded onto this box. A lot of sports and a lot of movies and a lot of television. Now, if you're recording a lot of high definition, that's going to fill up your disc pretty fast. It's something that you're going to probably want to watch and then discard. Regular standard aspect ratio television, you can record an awful lot of shows before you fill up the hard drive. So I've recorded Dotto here, and I want to show you while Dotto plays one of the other real benefits of having an HD PVR. If it can do something called time shifting. So if in the middle of watching this show right now, somebody phones and you want to catch the rest of what Steve's saying, you can just pause live television while it's happening, and then once you finish with the phone call, you can come back and you can pick up where you left off and watch. Because what happens is the cable box will actually buffer all of the video onto the hard drive so you can come back and watch it later. This time shifting is really a nice solution. A lot of people use it in advance as well. I've got friends who watch the hockey game that way. So instead of watching the hockey game at 7 o'clock at night when it starts, instead they start their PVR at 7 o'clock, finish dinner, finish cleaning up the dishes, and then at 7:30 they start watching the game, fast forward through all the commercials, and they end up saving about a half an hour of their life, and they end up ending the hockey game at about the same time as the hockey game ends. That's a nice creative way to use time shifting. So adding the cable box to your home theater system is the last major component. It really fills out the whole system.